Game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. And for Washington, Trae Young is out there with Johnson. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's George. And it's Davis in at the 4. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Now here's Davis. Sarr sets the screen for George. Down low. Sarr's shot is off. Sarr against Reeves. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Here's Johnson. Launches it. The shot by George, no good. Here's Smart. Excellent D there from George. Young outside. Davis with a screen on Smart. Pass to George. It's Davis on the wing. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. And again, Washington, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Davis against Smart. Davis kicks to Young. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to Davis. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Poke loose. Smart with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Young sets a screen for Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And he makes the first.
Watching this rookie, Trey Johnson, he's got that combination of length and shooting that every coach wants. This team really excited about his future.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And here we go. Sarr heading to the hoop. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Reeves with the screen on Young. It's stolen by Davis. Young outside. Pass to Johnson. Young sets a screen for Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Reeves. Johnson can't hit. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves outside. And here is Ayton. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Pass to Sarr. Now George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 3. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. Saw the pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, great job converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
Reeves outside. They get it back. It's tipped. George against Smart. Pass to Young. Johnson outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers leading. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 5 now.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Johnson outside. From outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart deciding where to go with it. A fader. A nice shot by Doncic. He has 7.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Johnson outside. Young, a screen on Reeves. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Johnson down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And this is how lethal Johnson can be on the attack. When he gets a lane, this young man's locked in on the rim.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Doncic against Young. Sarr. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves.
Talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Wizards trail by 7. Young finds Carrington. The 3. Traps in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, Koulibaly. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Carrington. They set the pick. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here's Young. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. On the wing, Carrington, guarded by Smart. Lakers leading by 7. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for Washington. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Smart. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Carrington. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Hayes. Nothing on the board. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, Koulibaly lays it up off the glass.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
You know, Tim, when you look at Bilal Koulibaly, outstanding length for a wing.
Yes, 6'8" with the reach of Stretch Armstrong. The tools are all there. And at his young age, there is plenty of time to develop his offensive skills.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Washington making a change here. Davis is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
The Lakers on D. 7-point differential. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carrington. Nailed from three-point land. Carrington's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Doncic with a screen on Koulibaly. Kennard the pass to Hayes. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Champagny.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Doncic outside. Pass to Kennard. It's deflected. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Carrington. Outside, Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Laravia finds Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Austin Reeves, Jake LaRavia out there with Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Hayes in at the center position. The free throw drops for LaRavia. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Pass to Hayes. Here's the three. And it's LaRavia missing. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Davis knifing inside. Count that bucket. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
LaRavia passes to Reeves. Now Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hands it from downtown. Hachimura's got 6.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here is Davis. Koulibaly, bounce pass. Right side Davis. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you, Kev.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Reeves. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Carrington, covered by Hayes. Back to Davis. Over Reeves. And it's Davis missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now, here's Kennard. Tipped away. And stolen by Koulibaly. Outside, Davis. Back to Koulibaly. Left side, Davis. To Champagny. 5 on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And it's Carrington missing. Lakers leading by 8. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Kennard. Now Hayes. He's guarded by Davis. Hayes the pass to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. For the 3. Hachimura, no good. Wizards have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Young's checked in for Riley. And then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Kennard. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Reeves with it. Defended by Carrington. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Wizards trail by 6. Now here is Davis. Vanderbilt defending. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And that's a shot Davis would make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Here's Reeves. Defended by Carrington. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now, here is Young. No scoring in this one. Here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Rebound, Washington. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Koulibaly with it. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Reeves outside. No good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Champagny. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Reeves. The 3 for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 6. Davis down low. Hayes on him. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Hayes. Tries it from 9. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Change it up. Hachimura against George. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. 8 in a screen on Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. Wizards trail by 6. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Nobody near Jordan. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Doncic dishes to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Lets the free fly. It's hauled in by George.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Saw the pass to Johnson. Now Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Young. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. A shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Ayton wide open. Offensive rebound. Tries again. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Davis dishes to Johnson. Here's Sarr. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Pass to LeBron. Now here's Doncic. Young with the steal. Doncic with the steal. Takes a 3. The triple! Doncic!
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume 3-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing. And I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. He's checked in for the Wizards. The Lakers also with a sub. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura.
Wizards, USA.
Pass to Koulibaly. They need this one, and he jams it with authority.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George in the post. Covered by LeBron. George, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. The good-looking shot from the wing. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Reeves, left side. Back to Doncic. Koulibaly with the steal. Johnson with it. Defended by Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
And Washington making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And so Young nails them both. Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Now, here is Young after Luka Doncic's miss. High post, Johnson. He has 6. Hands the 12-footer. Johnson's got 8.
Gotta have a lot of control to hit the midi, and Johnson does.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Champagne's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And George kicks to Young. A floater. That shot no good. Nice D from Doncic. From deep three-point land, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Here's Doncic. Sarr out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Outside, Davis. Pass to George. And here is Johnson. He's defended by Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Johnson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got 10 points in the game. To the middle, and stolen by Song. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Sarr with the screen on Reed. Johnson can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in his last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. And again, no good by the Lakers. Sarr in the post. Ayton's there. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson outside. LeBron with the block.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
To the paint. George with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Sarr. He nails it. And we're tied up. Sarr's got 4 this quarter.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for 3.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And he makes all 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Johnson outside. Screen by Young. Johnson goes in. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
Inside. LeBron steps it home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Wizards passing it around. And here's George for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. George has got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, James. For Davis. James misses. Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Young finds Johnson. Young sets a screen for Johnson. Floats it up for Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets it to go. Wizards have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's good for 2. 14 points for Trey Johnson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you can see by the steal totals, they have put a lot of pressure on the opponent's ball handlers. And as a result, their defense has been so active.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Davis. He's got 10. Young, a screen on LeBron. Unloads from 13. And Davis can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. Doncic's shot is good.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
He's off on the first.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
Reeves outside. Pass to Smart. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. Reeves. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. In the corner, George with it. Now here's Johnson. Sarr the screen. From the arc. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Lakers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Reeves the pass to Doncic. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in. Young outside. Sarr sets the screen for Young. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to George. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
James finds Smart, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Davis down low, covered by LeBron. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Ayton the screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. With the floater, it's rebounded by Koulibaly. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Davis. Looking to get back on track here.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
The Lakers trail. Smart kicks to Ayton. Now Doncic for the lead. Washington with the rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds in this game. George dishes to Young. Pass to Koulibaly. And here is Davis. 5 to shoot. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by James.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Count the basket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. .141 left to play in the third. Here's Champagny. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now, here's Kennard. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. For the lead. Riley grabs the miss. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Koulibaly. Off target with his 3. The Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Hachimura finds Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Now LaRavia. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Carrington. 6 points for him. Riley can't hit. LaRavia passes to Reeves. To the left side wing. Over Carrington. And the Lakers with another miss. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Jackson Hayes, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. Now here's Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves left side. Down low. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Washington shooting not great. 40% for the game. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Reeves with it. Defended by Carrington. Right at the free throw line. Reeves can't hit. The Wizards with the lead. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Champagnie. Offline with his 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kennard finds Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. Now here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Inside. LaRavia. No good with the layup. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hayes with the steal. Here's the break. Here's LaRavia. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. LaRavia's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
And that's why coaches hate live ball turnovers. Quite often, they lead to great opportunities the other way.
Now here's Davis, taken away by Hayes. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Carrington. Reeves outside. Pass to Kennard. To take the lead. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Davis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Reeves with it. Defended by Carrington. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. On the left block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Taking 2 seconds. Who wants a t-shirt? We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya! It's time for some t-shirts. Let's make some noise! Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you!
Young's checked in for Riley. And then for Los Angeles, Dalton Knecht comes in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And he sinks the second. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Davis.
That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Davis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards. The Lakers shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Young against Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Young against Doncic. From 12 feet out, another one falls for Washington. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic looking it over. Here's Vanderbilt. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Here's Koulibaly. He's defended by LaRavia and finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Here's Connect, defended by Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hayes has got 4 this quarter. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 1. Again, the Wizards score.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Pass to connect, to tie it up. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, we'd love to see him get set up in rhythm. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Carrington. Young outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Young. And he banks in the layup.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Young. Davis setting the pick for Young. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Doncic. Back to connect. Hayes down low. And hits the turnaround jumper. The Wizards have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Champagnie. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now connect. Here's LaRavia. Here's Hayes. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Young finds Carrington. Rebound the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Young. Pass to Coulibaly. Davis sets a screen. Here's Carrington. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Laravia. And here's Hayes. Doncic outside. A miss that time. That would have put him up. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Washington. It's a one-point game. Here's Carrington. Covered by Hayes. Ratzler's a three. Doncic for the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Los Angeles timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shoot two.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Washington has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, George. Now Davis. Stolen by Connect. James. Whoa! James Strong flush off the drive.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. Oh, what a play inside.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Outside George. No good from three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Ayton. Now Reed. back at 6. Here's 8. And he banks the layup in.
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
56 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, number 36, Marcus Smart.
Trailing by 5. Now Song.
Aggressive move by Song. Love seeing that.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Star.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Both free throws good from Song.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Austin Reeves, the 3 goes down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Third team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Davis. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so Young will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Cleared away by Ayton. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.